right.
Oh,
Welcome.
we're there. It's happening.
Yes, we're there. It's happening. We're live.
Yay, we're live.
What are we
Welcome.
What are we
It's
doing?
Chats.
Who are we?
Well, we're Chats, a podcast, television podcast.
Sure.
And it's our season Chats in a Pickle, covering non-struck work, not TV, not movies, stuff like that. We were originally, this is mostly context for the audio version of the podcast, or the archive version, I suppose. We were originally going to be doing a little RPG session together, like a tabletop RPG session, but both of us are feeling kind of under the weather and not up to making that of the quality that it should be. So instead, we're going to do an episode this week where we play Baldur's Gate 3 co-op
Again.
because that's what we want to do. And the first time we did it, it was kind of funky, and it was before they patched the game to make it actually make sense.
Yeah.
Because last time I made a character in Alan's campaign, and then when I left, they couldn't get rid of my character, which is such a terrible system. Larian.
She got glued into the matrix. She was stuck in there, and couldn't possibly see herself leaving. Sadly. But
So
they fixed
we
that, so now I can
started
put you in the
this-
boo-boo box. But also, yes, we started. I'm taking over, Majel. I got this.
Yeah, take it. You got it, you got it, you got it.
We started a completely fresh co-op campaign. Magellan has played through most, if not all, of Act 1 now, so he's going to be our guide, our sort of like Calculon, our king, our Canyon Codus.
Calculon. What a reference.
I've been watching the Futurama. No, I haven't. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying to your face. I've been watching things, and there's a character named Calculon in a thing. But yeah, we're going to do a fresh playthrough. Magellan's going to be our guide. So that's what's happening. Where do we go first? We got off the Nautilus.
Well, let's
We're on the
intro our characters here. Let's give everybody a sense of them.
Sure.
You go first.
You turned exactly in time with that. Trying to remember how to character sheet on here. So this is Caritha. He's a high half-elf, barbarian. I've been getting into... I was almost going to say... I've been getting into boys lately, but what I meant to say was I've been getting into... What happened in about 2017? I've been getting into making male characters in video games again lately, just because, like, you know, gender is fake. We might as well make femboys and stuff. So I made this sort of, like, hot... And I think that my prompt to myself was, like, a character who I would want to date who would, like, ruin my life. Like, not a toxic boyfriend, but a, like... You know, like a, ooh, man, that's your boyfriend? That's crazy. So that's Caritha. I haven't thought too much about his backstory yet, but I love him. He's got silver hair. He's a silver fox. And we've already got Chasing the Skyline in the chat. Welcome. Superintendent Chalmers, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Ow, I'm trying to pull my chat as close to my face as I can, but it will not get closer. So it will be in the corner of my eye, you guys. I got it close enough. That's Caritha's deal. He's showing one nipple for the girlies. What about you? What's your deal?
My character's name is Rock, and I think that was like Dutch or something for something, and I honestly don't remember. But I'm an Oath of Vengeance paladin. I'm a dragonborn. I've been doing the opposite, where I have been making a lot of female characters who are like cool and kind of mysterious and have a sort of magical quality to them. And so I decided, well, I want to be just like a big, beefy, scary guy who wants to take vengeance on people. So
There he is.
I'm basically gonna be like the worst person at the D&D table with this character. That's pretty much the goal.
But you're not a dark one, or whatever. Dark Omen? What is it called?
I'm not the Dark Urge. No.
Dark Urge.
I just believe in vengeance.
You're like Batman.
Yeah, I'm like Batman. I'm, again, like the worst person at the D&D table. I'm sort of Wolverine, Batman, the Punisher, all rolled up into one. I stepped on fire, so I need to heal myself real quick.
Oh yeah, go up to the little choach.
But I picked a paladin because you can break your oath in this game, and I and you
Oathbreaker.
get in trouble for it, and I kind of want to get in trouble for breaking my oath.
You nasty little man. You're always breaking your oath for things. Oh, ow. I also stepped in the fire. The texture
you
for the
should go
fire is
heal.
not very clear.
No, it's not. You've been also playing some Knights of the Old Republic, my favorite game of all time. So I'd love to talk to you about that.
Very quickly, I forgot to mention, following in line with all of my characters from RPGs, the name Caritha the idea is that I give the character a sort of like personality trait, an adjective to describe their vibe, and then I translate it into Arabic. Caritha means disaster. I say as I open the sphincter. Yeah, we're about to get into some combat, right?
Yeah.
Come with me. Come.
Yeah, let's get into this
Bring
combat.
Lazel, who I think is yours right now. Yeah, she's following you.
I would say I'm hers, really.
Yeah, I'll take Shadowheart in a second here.
Energy radiates from the
And then I'm going to tell you all about KOTOR and Asas Jar and all that good stuff going on in Terrace.
Do you want to know which button you are supposed to press, or do you want to just pick randomly?
On this thing,
Yeah.
there's a correct button.
Yes.
Which one is it? No, tell me.
The right button kills them. One of the other buttons wakes them up.
Whoa. Do you want to hit it? Because I'm scared.
Okay. Oop.
Oops. See, it's so refreshing to play a game that doesn't have light and dark side points, because I'm just like, oops.
Right. That is true. You're constantly like, ooh, hold on.
But
How's the
KOTOR
game
is
gonna
from...
interpret this?
Exactly. KOTOR is very much like being Catholic, where you're like, is this going to add up to a sum total of failure at the end of my life or something?
Uh-huh. Right.
You just open it. You just click it to open it.
Did you started
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
fine.
see your conversation. How do I see your conversation?
That's a great question. I don't have private dialogue on. Can you come up to the pod and talk to her?
Is it because we're not in... Are we able to group together? Or something?
Like bunch our
Oh,
characters
no.
together?
We can't because we're humans. Yeah, what if I use this? Do I join your dial?
Oh my god. I didn't know that this was a roll. That's funny. You can
I
barbarian
can go
roll
up...
to pull this open. Fuck, I failed
I can
the
go
roll!
up to you... That's kind of a cool system. I can go up to you and hit A to listen.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So that's kind of fun. You're just trying to pry it open?
Yeah. She's like, you
That's
can't do that.
hilarious.
It probably would have worked if I succeeded in the roll. Pod's stuck. I can't free you. You can just say that. By the way, for folks, this will be available on the podcast feed. If you want to see the video version and understand some context of what Caritha and Charmander? Rack look like. Rack and Caritha, then you should check out the YouTube channel or twitch.tv/chatspod. There you go.
Yeah.
Why am I like electrocuted? What happened?
Okay, I'm checking the console. I'm gonna hit it.
Nothing.
All right,
The
kicking it
console
hasn't
remains
done anything. That's, I guess I'll
mechanisms
eat
are
for a
completely
switch. I have
unrecognizable at
bright
first.
blue, beautiful eyes.
Beautiful. I could sink into them. I could swim in them.
Yeah. Okay, bye, little console. You're not good to me.
We gotta get her out. Where are you going?
I know how to get her out, and it involves being in this room.
Okay.
There's like a thing you find.
You're
in
the
a
guy.
corpse or
You're the
something.
guide.
Dun, dun. Do you like how I'm walking?
Yeah, you're like walking. Like, I can do that too. Pretty girls walk like this.
I'm gonna press this button.
Bloop.
Place your
Stream
hand
is
on the
looking and
console.
sounding good from what I'm getting at. Done. Oh, I keep forgetting to listen.
Change her.
Change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified.
If we're not
this
purified, this may be our fate.
It may be.
I just turned this person into a mind flayer.
Whoops.
My bad.
Oh my god, look at them. Wow. Wow. My Instagram reels these days are a lot of like Arab comedians doing, or like Arab American, Arab Canadian comedians doing, like, this is how our parents be, and they're like stunningly accurate. And one of them, his like character is like the Arab dad, and it's always like, you know, you ask your dad if you can go to a sleepover, and then always starts him going, "Wow, sleepover, wow," which is like, it sounds like nothing, but it's like so fucking accurate. It really weirds me out. Like, do we all have the same dad?
That's hilarious.
All right, Shadowheart, can I do it? Cause I love her.
I think you have to use the console.
Oh, the N64 here.
Yeah.
Touch.
Okay,
Touch.
listen.
The console appears dormant.
Shove it in
The console hums to life.
The console
What is
hums
its
to life.
there. Do 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 do. Arcana check. No thanks. Oh, I have a
Boring.
Boring. Place your hand on the console. Well, I have a -1 in Arcana. I don't want to see an interesting way to fail that check.
Squirming in your head.
Yeah.
A parasite.
Not parasite. Pair up.
Fades,
Heat.
and another sensation washes over you.
Oh, we're gonna illicit wisdom it.
Alright.
I'm gonna will the pot to open. Yeah. Oh, I gotta roll a 2, Magellan, and I have a +1 bonus.
I don't know what happens if you fail this. You rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
Wow.
We almost
Nicely
found out.
done.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel
Sated. Satyr. Wife.
Ouch.
Look.
Alright. Shadowheart.
At last.
Come on, join the family.
Thought that damn thing was
I wish it would show my character off to the side, putting his hand to his ear like, let me listen.
Well, if you don't hit listen, you can walk into the cutscene.
Wariness, because you have a
Oh,
gift
let me-
with you.
Can you see me in the cutscene now?
You keep dangerous
Are you,
company.
where are you behind Shadowheart?
I'm in between the two of you. I'm standing in between you.
Oh, I'm not seeing you, unfortunately.
Oh,
Fair
damn.
point.
Okay.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
I've seen people do it because I know like you can blow something up in the
We can
distance
get
and it'll
off
show
the
up.
ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
One moment. Don't mind me. Just grabbing my
Wow,
20-sided die.
Not sus in the slightest.
It's nothing. Trust me. There's no time
I
to
think I was literally just about to figure out what that is in my playthrough. I think I know.
It's
what it is.
nothing. It's just a thing. It's just a die.
She just plays really big D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can actually join her D&D group if you get far enough in the romance.
Oh, I love that. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, so I'm rolling with Bazel.
yep, and I'm rolling with Shadowfart.
Nice.
She has my shadow heart, if you know what I mean. It's her name. I have health. Let's just roll. Oh,
Sorry, Bazel's talking to me. Okay. All right.
anything good? Ow.
She just had to do as she says, which you don't have to tell me twice.
Gladly, queen. Gladly.
Let's heal up.
Hey.
All right.
I was gonna say, can you map each Baldur's Gate 3 party member to a KOTOR party member?
Oh, yeah.
Is Gale Karth?
Yeah.
No, Gale's too fun.
Gale's too fun. Shadowheart is kind of Karth, to be honest.
Yeah, she's
Like
rules.
the secrecy and the like. I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, I'll tell you my stuff.
Yeah.
I would say Karlak is mission.
Do it.
Whoa.
We'll deal with the Geich after we
I don't really know Juhani's personality type, but that's what my brain went to initially.
Juhani is Karlak?
That was my guess, yeah.
falling fast. Got
No, Juhani's a little too serious.
Okay.
Like Juhani's sort of like a nice Lae'zel kind of.
I see.
Yeah.
Is there a Jolie Bindo in Baldur's Gate 3?
Got to move.
Gale, kind of, sort of. Yeah, they don't really give you any like old party members. Well, they do later, I guess.
Oh yeah, they do. They literally do.
But yeah, there's not a direct.
This isn't hard enough. This isn't hard enough to justify using a spell, is it? I don't think this fight's hard.
No choice but to keep going.
No, but I think they refresh us after it anyway.
Okay, I can go a little silly.
Okay, you're gonna hit that boar.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the boar.
Okay, are you gonna do a good job?
I hope so.
Okay,
I'm gonna lacerate the blower. The blower. Yeah, the blower. The blower. The blower. Yeah, the blower. The blower.
Oh, I got an attack opportunity. That's so annoying.
Stinky. All right, I'm tapped.
Oy.
Oh, we have 15 turns to reach a transform. That's what it was. So let's just get these 3 and then get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. Well, we can get that guy's sword if we really want it.
The commander?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, we can bonk him. Or if we had prepared... If Shadowheart had prepared the command spell, we could cast on him and command him to drop his sword, which is kind of funny.
What?
Yeah. And it's like an extremely good sword.
You think if she had prepared it, I can make her prepare it next turn.
In the middle of combat?
Oh, does that not work like that? I don't know.
I would assume it doesn't, but it's worth trying.
Dummy. Yeah, I didn't think that there were spells that you can or can't do in combat.
Well, it's just like preparing spells is different than casting them.
I see.
Because like preparing is you have a big list of spells you know, but then which ones, like which prayers did you wake up that morning practicing? It's kind of the idea.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that in my list, so I think you're right.
I don't think you'd be able to prepare them mid-combat.
So I'll just have her bop this imp again. Hopefully kill. Good job, Shadowheart. Let's go. I'm gonna have your run as well.
I can use my acid breath. Bleh.
My ass breath. Alright, we just have to take care of the boar here. Who's Bastila? Bastila, this is the thing about KOTOR. All the people, like the party members are so mean. They all like hate each other.
Yeah, they're a little saucy, especially at the beginning.
Yeah, definitely they learn to love each other. And the funny thing about having a high charisma character is that they go very quickly from like, Garth's like, I'm never gonna talk to you, shut up. And then you walk 5 feet and he's like, you know, I was mean earlier. I'm willing to talk about my entire backstory to you now. It's like, cool, thanks. Like, you can literally walk across Upper Terrace and get like 3 dialogue procs, which again, I think is because of high charisma or it's just luck. I don't know what determines that.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
But to give the overview for people, I am... Oh, you're controlling Lae'zel right now?
Yeah.
I'm playing through Knights of the Old Republic on the iPad because A More Civilized Age is covering it during the strikes. And I never finished it back in the day, so it's a chance for me to finally finish it, maybe. I'm playing a... What am I playing? Not a Scout. The other one.
Scoundrel?
I think maybe I'm playing a Scoundrel. I mean, I could just tab over and tell you. The chat's not really going anywhere. Yeah, I can. There you go. Oh, and I can't even leave the stream open and tell you. Shout out to the iPad. Yeah, I'm a Scout. I'm a Scout.
Okay.
And are we actually gonna kill him?
I'll bonk him a bit and see.
If we run out of turns, we can just run.
Yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to give that to the Mind Flayer, but...
That's fine.
Yeah, he's helping us for now. Oh,
Sound like
thank
she
you
said,
for the
happy
shield.
birthday.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. On
My character
That's
just said,
so-
I wonder if
so
this
polite
is
of you.
worth the cost. I guess.
Yeah, the game like scolds you for doing what we're doing right now.
Oh,
The Mind Flayer's gonna tell us, go, get out of here. I don't need your help.
Ah, fuck, I missed. It's like fighting the Rancor and KOTOR in the Terrace Undercity.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know that I remembered from my childhood playthrough, or teenagehood playthrough, that you put a grenade, a frag grenade, and then the smelling meats. In that order. That's the first and one of the only times in the game that you're supposed to put something into something instead of take it out.
Right.
So that was totally smooth for me. I got Mission and Zalbar and Bastila. I'm literally like I'm one small dungeon away from leaving Terrace once and for all. And we'll just keep punching him. Oh, I'm gonna inflict wounds on him.
Yeah, inflict wounds is a good spell.
Yeah, ooh, that did work.
Yeah, it does.
I won't give in.
I'm gonna try shoving him, just for fun. Okay, didn't do anything. So what's your take on the game so far?
It's beautifully simple, man. Like I had mentioned this to a friend, comparing it to Baldur's Gate 3 actually, and how like this game is a lot more flexible and really wants you to feel like you're playing D&D with your friends, and so it lets you be weird because that's how D&D is. But KOTOR is like working within the framework of an Xbox game, like an original Xbox game, and so it's not. I don't see primitive. I think it's like deliberately simple. Like there's so many examples of like spaces that are so small but feel like they want you to, it's almost like you're playing in a play box. Like they want you to believe and buy into the fiction that this is a huge space. But Lower City Terrace takes about 10 seconds to walk across, and they're like, yeah, I've lived here my whole life. And it's like, what do you mean here?
Yeah.
A classic example of that, as soon as you get to Lower City, there's just next to one of the like gang leaders is a like alien who's just standing there. And it's one of those aliens that's like, there's a little guy on the back of a big guy. And he's only there so that your character can be like, hey, what's your deal? And he's like, please don't be weird. Everybody's fucking weird to me. I'm just an alien. The small person is the brain. The big person's not the brain. Like, that's me. And you're like, why are you weird like that? And he's like, I was born like this. Like, can you just chill? And that's it. And it just adds color to the world. And it's like they rendered that and voiced that and made that a whole thing. And that's it. Like, just little things. That's like, you chose with your limited resources to put this in the game that I think are really interesting. And so I like that. And I like, that's actually the thing I like about Terrace. I think that first planet gets such a bad rep because a lot of it's tutorial. You don't really have a ton of abilities to use, so the combat's not super duper interesting yet. And we might be able to kill this guy.
Yeah, but it's just his friends are gonna start flying in pretty soon.
Oh, stinky.
But I think we should be able to do it.
There we go. Oh, now he's flamed. Oh no, that doesn't stick. That
Despite everything.
Stick.
Yeah, I think part of the like bad rap of Terrace is also like going through it on a replay. There's just no. If I could skip it, I would.
Yeah, that's why one of those popular mods on the PC version is the Skip Terrace mod.
Yeah.
And it is a little slow, but like, I don't know, narratively there's a lot of cool stuff. It's the classic, I mean, ever since H2O's The Time Machine, but like, there's a rich faction, or there's a gross goblin faction, and there's a beautiful, nice people faction. And we're racist towards aliens, but like, there's also this implication that the Sith didn't make Terrace worse, and that it's always kind of been inherently like this. And the Sith just like the Sith occupation, like, yeah, kept aliens, you know, as slaves and stuff, but they didn't make things abjectly worse. And it kind of like, it makes you think, this is what I talk about, like it asks you to fill in the blanks, like what is the role of a colonizing force, you know, besides subjugation? Like, is there responsibility to like improve the culture? What made the culture wrong? Why was it even like that in the first place? And all that stuff is just like implied but never really said. in any explicit terms, but like you go into the Undercity, and they're like, there was a war between the rich people and the poor people, and the poor people started a revolt, and the revolutionaries got banished to the Undercity, which is like so interesting, and that's all in the text of the game, but not like, again, not lingered on. So it has this really great feeling of like you are going on a classic Star Wars plot, but in the background is like a novel's worth of sci-fi Star Wars-y stuff that is like pretty damn interesting, I would say. I'm really vibing with all of that, and like little pockets of storytelling that they do little here and there that are sometimes clunky, like teaching a Twi'lek to dance so that she can become you know, a dancer for this like big guy. Oh yeah, baby. Still 1 HP? Fuck out of here. I'm doing it. Kill him.
Do it.
Goodbye. Who's getting the sword?
Flare. I'm gonna bonk the mind flare.
I'm gonna take the sword if that's okay.
Yeah, take the sword.
Alright.
Alright. Now we gotta book it out of here.
It's boogie woogie woogie. It's north? Or no, it's west. Sorry, I see it now. Oh, you got it. You did it.
No, that's like, there's more little monsters.
Oh, that's like, let's get the fuck out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's this way. And now they've spawned in front of us. That's not
Wonder
great.
if the gods are watching me. What's in here?
Hey, Karitha, why do you say stuff like, I wonder if the gods are watching me? I'm so curious about that. Oh, Chasing the Skyline. That's also very H.P. Lovecraft. And, quote, slavery didn't make things objectively worse is a strange take for this game to have. I think they actually already had a, like, subjugated class. But I'm pretty sure the Sith imposed the, like, racial subjugation part. I think. I'm not. I apologize for if I'm being unclear there. I'm not. This is all, like I said, text in background of characters in the game.
Here we go again.
Oh, one hit kill. Let's get it. So, moral of the story, and I have more to say, but moral of the story, like narratively, is KOTOR feels like reading a pretty cool book, and it's like visually not very intense or interesting, but like it's setting off my brain in cool ways narratively already, and I know that it continues to do that in bigger ways later on.
Let's
it's
bloop
saving.
together the tentacles.
Bloop? Blooping?
Oh, you're not seeing all this tentacle stuff?
It was just saving. Now it's letting me watch you bloop the tentacles. Bloop.
Okay. We got a dragon. Shoop. Don't you love my icy blue eyes?
I'm kind of falling in love. A couple of my friends just finished their co-op campaign of this game this week.
Finished it all the way?
Yep.
Wow. I'm 30 hours in on my main game and I've not left Act 1.
Yeah. I think they posted their stats somewhere. I'd have to scroll back because I can't search the word hours or anything. That's not finding it. Because they were talking
this
about...
game is huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
Scrolling. Everybody is scrolling. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We should voice act our characters' lines, by the way.
It's a perfect idea.
Thanks.
$219 quick saves, 102 auto saves, 28 manual saves, 2.25 gigs in the save folder. Oh, that's not a lot. Actually, 219 quick saves is actually also not a lot.
Yeah.
I wonder if they did. Because they didn't put their hour count. For some reason in my head, I thought that they wrote like 30 hours somewhere, which is hilarious. But it goes to a point that they were saying, which is that, you know, a bunch of these friends also played D&D with each other. They play on and off. And I was asking them, like, how does it compare to your campaign? And they were like, it's a completely different thing. Like, it just doesn't, it doesn't map to that. But what they were also saying was playing a full co-op campaign, which seems like a really cool, fun way to do it. I can't move, by the way. Are you able to move?
I'm watching a cutscene. That's probably why.
Oh yeah, it's loading me into, or not loading me into that cutscene. Skyline says, this is a lovely way to spend a Thursday night. Thank you so much, friends. You're very welcome. We're happy to
Thanks for
be
being
in
here.
company. Yeah. Your presence matters. It's a present. Okay, I just gotta fade
I
to
like
black.
that choice of emoji also.
Yes, indeed. I think
So they were saying Baldur's Gate 3 is different from playing D&D?
Yes, and they were
Or what
saying
you
the
saying
problem
the
with
co-op campaign?
yeah, they were saying the problem with the full co-op campaign is they felt like they didn't know what was going on in the story.
Yeah, I'm already finding it hard to fully follow, and I've like played that tutorial a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
But I can imagine having to run after people and like listen to their conversations can be a little
Well,
tricky.
also, a lot of the context for the world and the characters is given via your party. And when your party is entirely unvoiced people, you don't get to experience that texture
right.
ever.
Right.
So my friend Isabel, shout out to Isabel, was like, I want to play this game again single player just to hear what the party has to say. Because it was 3 of them and then Karlach. So they're like literally the only character in our Baldur's Gate 3 campaign is Karlach, which is like fun, but that's not the thing that they wrote. They wrote a wide swath of people.
Yeah. Karlach's also kind of the character that has the least context to give about the world. So,
Right. She has context for her own like life, but not the rest of the game.
This game's really having trouble. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can listen to you, but you're thinking to yourself.
I'm paused.
You're paused.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit resume and it's not letting me. It's frozen on the pause screen.
I think it's like having connection issues.
Yeah.
Now it's saving on my end. Oy, oy, oy,
The
oy,
saving
oy.
usually causes hiccups for me when it like fully quick saves and hard saves. Which made the goblin can super annoying because I was trying to save Scully and the game was like, no, you're gonna wait every time you want to hit save. While it's doing this, I have another take. So
Okay.
Mission is interesting. Mission Veo, the Twi'lek that you get at the beginning of KOTOR, she's talking about like, oh, I see Big Z as my bigger brother, because my brother sucks and he left me, blah blah blah. Totally good storytelling. I don't know how much respect she has for Zalbar yet. And like, I believe she's supposed to be 14, which is wild considering they used an adult Twi'lek model, but whatever. She calls him Big Z. She never calls him Zalbar. When did he tell her that's my nickname? Like, I guess you're supposed to understand, like, these guys have known each other for a long time. She has nicknames for him. But, like, you just get the sense that she kind of controls the relationship a little bit. And he's like, yeah, I guess I'll go along with it. And you don't really get to know about him until you go to Kashyyyk, I guess.
I mean, you could say the same thing of Han Solo and Chewbacca, right? Like he calls him Chewie.
Yeah.
And I think there probably is a sort of gap of respect there for droids and Wookiees and various different alien species. But I do think the game does a pretty good job of giving you interesting Zalbar story when you get to Kashyyyk.
Which I'm looking forward to.
Okay, what's happening in your game? Because this is still saying saving on my end.
I can move the camera and things are animating, but our characters are standing still at the beach. Oh, I just got into a cutscene. Oh, we're T-posing.
Finally.
We're T-posing.
Let me listen and see if it is T-posing on my end. That's so funny. That's really funny.
Yeah. Good
Why
game.
is this breaking so hard?
In your skull.
Oh, it says that you're having a private moment and I can't join until it's no longer private.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, because it's a worm moment.
It's not even giving you any text or anything.
Oh. Okay, now I have text. Check yourself.
Looks like you're meditating.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the
Other than
things
the
that are happening.
infection,
Okay.
all
I'm
that's
blinking.
intact. A miracle, given everything you've
Okay,
been through, so
good,
it'll be
good.
for nothing if you
Blink
I'm gonna
once
gain-
if you're okay.
You blinked. I'm gonna gain sentience any minute now.
The tadpole is a death sentence.
Okay,
Okay.
now I can listen. Okay, now it's done. All right, let's go find a cure, I guess.
There
Do
we
you wanna
go.
Talk to Shadowheart here.
Yes, I'm still not animating, but at least I can walk. Tomby 2, the evil swine return.
You're sliding around. What is happening to
I
this silly
love
game?
this. I think it's because it's trying to save. I haven't had a single frame rate drop. Like, the game's running perfectly.
Yeah. My game does not break like this when I play it single player.
It has to do with both multiplayer and streaming. That is the only
Yeah.
explanation. Because I don't
I'm
even...
sliding on your screen too. That's funny.
Are you watching the stream?
I have it up, yeah.
Yeah, you're wiggling. Or, yeah. I can't walk. I'm trying to walk. Let me walk!
Is your controller still connected, or are you on mouse and keyboard?
Oh, unique items. Go to your personal chest during a long rest to find some DLC items. Okay.
Moving ahead.
I switched to mouse and keyboard and that worked, but the UI is not really loading. Where's Shadowheart? She's ahead, right?
She's over here.
Okay. This game it rules. Oh, hey, buddy.
Should we save and back out and open it back up again?
Yeah, well, I clicked on her, so now dialogue has been initiated. Hoi.
Okay. I don't have the option to listen. I would like to, though.
Love to listen. I clicked her. Oh, I clicked her. You guys can see at home I'm clicking. That's me clicking. Click, 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 click.
Okay, are you able to save?
Let me... No. Save game is grayed out.
Oh, no. Golly gee.
The curse.
Gun Pod is right. Tomby 2, the evil swine returns would never glitch like this.
No. Instead of glitching, it would simply be a bad game. Oops, did I say that out loud? Sorry,
Oh, okay. Quick save successful.
Okay. Oh, it crashed. The game crashed.
It did?
Yeah, I'm on my desktop, homie.
Oh,
a dr-
bummer. It kicked me out.
I can't stop giggling. Sorry. Okay, bringing it back. Baldur's Gate 3. Here we go.
Okay.
It's a chat stream. I wonder what this is like for the audio people. The game glitched out as soon as we got onto the main island. Everyone was T-posing. We couldn't click on things. It was like an endless saving loop. It was really fun and flirty.
Yeah.
And then we
Very
tried.
good.
As soon as I hit escape and clicked the save button too many times, the game was like, no, you're done. And then it crashed. And
Can
now
you
I'm
invite
playing.
me when you're ready?
Oh, I'd love to do that. I'd absolutely love to do that. So here's the mission in Zalbar. I'm not done. You free him from the Gamorrean slavers, and he immediately gives you a life debt. He's never given her one. I guess they're just friends, but we are life death people, which is convenient because then she's like, well, if he's coming, then I'm coming. And it's like, what's your relationship to Zalbar specifically, Mishin? Like, does he like you? Is this two-sided? Blink twice, Zalbar, if you don't like me. I don't know what's going on. I know that.
Why can't they just be friends?
I know.
You just want to have a closer relationship with Zalbar than she does?
That's you're. Are you a hammer though, John? Because you did nail it.
Who's your party in KOTOR? Who do you roll with?
If I had everybody, my like dream, my quote unquote dream blunt rotation would be me, Juhani, and who's the best blaster person? If you say Karth, I'm gonna crucify you.
They only give you 2 party members. That's how the game works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we did get a quick save on the beach.
Awesome.
Good news.
That is good news.
Oh, sorry. I can switch back. You guys don't have to look at the face cam anymore. Baldur. There you go. Like narratively, it'd be like me, Bastila, and Juhani.
Yeah.
Combat wise, I would probably be me, Juhani, and Mission. Because, like I said, Mission starts out really weak, but can be really powerful if you buff her correctly. Also, she can disarm mines, which is something I never understood how to do on my first playthrough, and now I'm like disarming left and right and collecting mines that I'm frankly never going to use. There's just too many mines in the game. It's kind of annoying.
There'll probably be one fight that you want to cheese by putting a bunch of mines down.
They were saying on A More Civilized Age that they didn't know how to deal with the Rancor at first. So one of them like laid mines around the arena and just walked him into all the mines. He was like, if I have to fight him, I have to fight him. And it's like, no, you don't. You shouldn't fight him, actually.
As you wake, the
okay, cutscene is loading totally fine now. Once I'm walking around again, I'll reinvite you. Actually, can I just invite you in cutscene?
Probably.
Yeah, let me hit invite and just invite you now.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Yeah, if you were dating this character, I definitely would be like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta be able to handle all that.
Nope.
Should mind my step.
Are you in?
Actually.
Are you back in?
Did you invite me?
I did.
Oh. Oh, here it is. Play game.
Woo. Oh, I ran out of tea. And water. I guess I'll die.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I do have this buffalo garlic dip that my mom gave me.
That's the same thing as hydration.
Is this edible? Should I eat this on the stream? I want to see how this tastes. I'm so curious. Okay, I'm just going to crack it open. And I also have to put it in the fridge, so I'm going to have to get up either way. But
Okay, I'm back. I'm in.
oh, welcome. There you are. Superintendent Chalmers, welcome.
Well,
Will
alright,
I
we can
ever
level
stop
up.
referencing steamed hams? No.
No. I'm gonna level up.
Yeah. Is that like KOTOR where you just double click the character? Nope, it's not.
No,
How do-
it's
how do you
very
level up?
different. You right trigger and then
Oh,
it'll say level up in the middle of your thing.
great. Oh, it smells wild. Ugh. Health increased by a lot. Class features bonk. Actions bonk. Class features danger sense. Actions reckless attack.
Alright, I got some spells I can do here. Let's think.
Should I wake up Shadowheart while you do that, or do you want to be here for that?
You can. That's fine.
Look. Look.
What is
It's
your
not bad.
concentration?
It's not bad. It's just weird. Why did you make that?
What?
Buffalo garlic paste.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. Wake her. Oh no, reach for the artifact. Can I take it?
You can try.
Let me. Damn it!
I
What are you doing?
made a character who I wanted to be like evil and very self-serving, and I
Thank you
just
for the
ended up
concern.
failing a lot of roles with that character, which is kind of funny.
How
Like
are
she's
we
this mysterious drow
I
cleric,
remember the ship.
and she
I
just ends
remember
up like
falling.
fumbling things and not convincing
nothing.
people of stuff.
I'm a bad guy. I promise. I'm bad. I'm so bad.
First things first.
And it's
we
like
need
just like
supplies,
falling.
Yeah,
shelter.
right. Exactly.
We might have
Like
escaped,
the villain
but
in
still
a
have
Saturday
issues and
morning
monsters
cartoon
in
or
our
something.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's literally giving Dr. Claw.
You want to stay together? You got to voice act your
We need
your
each
lines
Oh,
here.
whoops.
And we both know
We?
what's at stake.
You want to stay together?
Can't think of better company.
All right. Let's get moving.
One
Good
thing,
voice.
just before
Thank
we go.
you. It's really good for my cold. I
I
can
wanted
kind of
to
talk
thank
down
you
here.
again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy
Shadow
for you to
Heart.
run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
One side benefit of Baldur's Gate 3 becoming popular is just all the videos of the voice actors like reading funny stuff and hanging
Yeah.
out with each other. It's nice.
I like the one that you just recently sent me. Where they read
Yeah, the
Thirst
Shadow
Tweets.
Heart Lae'zel one's reading the Thirst Tweets. It's pretty funny. Fresh
Oh my
water.
God.
There must be a settlement nearby. I don't think that's going to be my voice. Fresh water. No. It's
Oh,
gonna be a
that'll
strain.
ruin
So-
you. Yeah. Okay, so I'll keep her for now. Is that a different portrait for her than usual? Looks weird.
Yeah, what the heck? Did they load the wrong PNG there?
Yeah, I think so. That's not her portrait. Where are you? Oh,
I
you're
used
just
to have
ahead.
I used to have a persona on the elementary school playground called Ooblock that had that demon voice.
That's the coolest thing you've ever said to me.
My name is Ooblock. And it was like me as a 5th grader doing that voice.
This was like a, yeah, much kind of like higher pitched, but like really cute. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's try to go through this door and see what happens.
People are still T-posing, but the game seems to be running better at least.
All right, it's locked, huh?
That's nothing that a sword won't fix.
I can't pick locks, but
Oh my god. Whoa.
Get that open.
I'm gonna use my searing smite to set it on fire.
It is on fire. It is also not
Okay.
open. Now it's wait. Oh, nope. I thought it was gonna burn down.
Why isn't it burning? It looks like it's burning.
I've had stuff like that happen in the game before. Like during Lae'zel's loyalty quest line, somebody burns the ladder early on in the fight, and then you just can't go upstairs anymore. You have to go a different way around to go upstairs. It's kind of cool.
Mhm. That door has plot armor for some reason.
Should we get Gale next so that you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, sure.
I think he's around here. I had 31 gold on him.
More of those.
Somehow, no matter what character I create, none of them like Asterion. I keep thinking one of these days I'm gonna have a character who doesn't mind hanging out with him, but this character would despise Asterion.
I mean, the thing with Asterion is even if you like him, he usually doesn't like you. So like,
Better stay back.
it's a
One strike could be lethal.
it's a weird relationship. Yeah, big damage.
All right, we like that.
Okay,
Have you heard of Kiki and Balba?
No, what is that?
Girlfriend of the pod, Amanda, sent me showed me a New York Times article from like July. It's this really cool article. It's interactive, and it's about this series of research studies about Kiki and Balba, which
Oh.
are made up words.
Yeah, it's like describing
you
like your ideal
noticed?
partner. Like, oh, this person's Kiki, this person's more like, and they can identify that different celebrities are one or the other, but they can't define what they mean necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know about the partners thing, but
Or no, it's just like vibe of the person.
that might be one of the iterations of it. Basically, it started with some study in like the 20s or something, I think, where they had these made up words, Kiki and Balba, and some other made up words.
Yeah.
And they showed people abstract shapes, and they were like, okay, which one's which? And it's been like repeated with different populations, different age groups, different people who speak different languages. And the vast majority of people between the two abstract shapes say that the pointy one is Kiki,
Kiki.
and the like rounded one is Balba. And so there's some theory about like the way that we form the syllables or something like that have like an inherent association. And so then the New York Times article is kind of fun because they show you different pictures, and they're like, okay, here are 2 pictures of Meryl Streep, and like one of them's from Devil Wears Prada, and one of them's from Mamma Mia, and it's like, which one's Kiki and which one's Balba? Stuff like that.
Very interesting. Yeah, I saw like a TikTok of a woman explaining it, and I think she kind of framed it as like, kind of like she came up with it or something.
Oh, really?
I guess if I remember correctly, it was a while ago. I walked her into fire, didn't I? Yep. Oh, but it was worth it.
You fight well.
The funny thing with the way that this game does like turn-based but simultaneous if you have the same initiative is like I was about to breathe my poison breath, and if I had done it when I was going to, I would have totally sprayed
You just have to
Shadowheart,
gulp
which
it
would've
down. I'm getting a phone
fun.
call. I'm gonna step away for a minute.
Okay, sounds good. I'll entertain the folks.
Thank you. Be right back, guys.
Yeah, so Kiki, Balba. So let's think, and you can play along at home here, about Kiki, Balba. So like, let's look at mine and Alan's characters. I'll sort of stand in the frame next to them. So between Caritha and Rack, obviously Rack is Kiki, and Caritha is Balba. Balba. I think that's just self-explanatory. If we then take Shadowheart and Lae'zel, okay, Lae'zel's Kiki, Shadowheart is Balba. This is not hard. But let's think now Baldur's Gate 3 or Knights of the Old Republic, the 2 games we've been talking about. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is Kiki, and I think KOTOR is Balba. Let's think more generally Dungeons and Dragons and Star Wars. Well, now that is kind of hard. I think D&D is Kiki. It's hard to say, but I think that D&D is Kiki and Star Wars is Balba. Yeah, that feels right. Star Trek and Star Wars. Star Trek is definitely Kiki. I think Star Trek is the most Kiki of the Star franchises. Star Trek, Star Wars, Stargate. Stargate to me feels the most Balba. And Star Wars is kind of like in the middle of that Kiki Balba spectrum. Starship Troopers, extremely Kiki. Very Kiki. Space Above and Beyond, Balba. 100%. Oh, Chasing the Skylines disagreeing. D&D is Balba and Star Wars is Kiki. I'm willing to debate that one. I can see a different perspective. I think it's partly like what when you, because D&D can have so many different worlds or tones, it's sort of like what is the default D&D that you picture, maybe? Is at play there? I don't know. I might also be influenced by Baldur's Gate 3, which is extremely like bloody and grim. But but probably the act of playing D&D around the table, or like your standard D&D lighthearted tone, is Balba, and Star Wars is Kiki.
I'm back.
Yeah. Homebrew D&D is definitely Balba. I agree with that. Hey, welcome back. Now, between Alan and myself, this is tough. I think I'm Kiki.
I do too.
Let's
have a look.
But
Do you
I don't
love
know.
me?
People might disagree. Kiki, do you love me? Do you, Balba? One of the ones in the New York Times article was the Drake meme where he's like holding the hand up and pointing. And it's like which Drake is which. To me, the blocking the hand one is Kiki, and the pointing one is Balba. Yeah.
Omens agrees. Alan is Balba. Magellan is Kiki. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I think that's right.
It's fascinating, like being at our age and like discovering like fundamental, weird quirks of the English language.
Yeah, not even just like the formation of sounds on the palate.
Of language. Yeah, of sounds on palate.
I am geeky because that's the term for an andro lesbian. Nice.
Correct.
I love that. You are geeky. Well, I was talking about this with a coworker of mine, and it was funny because we had another coworker in the room who's named Kiki, who was like, the whole time I was like, is she like weirded out that we're talking about this? But she wasn't chiming in. I don't know, but that's the kind of stuff I worry about at work.
and also, how are the kids learning?
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to lesson plan on my prep periods today. I'm too sick.
Where are we going, by the way?
Too sick to teach.
You're
I'm trying to find Asterion. He's supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, I
think
totally walked us back. I'm sorry. I walked
It's
us
okay.
back to the front.
I think Gale is closer by, and then Asterion, you have to like go back towards the forest, get off the beach into the forest to find Asterion.
Asterion is closer to where we are than you might expect him to be.
Okay. I made the best chocolate pudding in the world last night. Did you bring enough for the class chasing the skyline?
Oh, I want chocolate pudding.
I haven't had chocolate pudding in so god dang long.
Yeah, I want pudding. It's one of those things you forget you can have.
Right.
By getting it. I forget that I can have pudding if I just go get it. But I want it.
I hope.
Did I take that sword, by the way? I think I took the cool sword. I should equip it. Wait, am I?
Yeah. Check your.
Oh, can
check
barbarians use swords? How does this work?
Check it, and it'll tell you if you have the proficiency or not.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay, inventory. Everburn blade.
I can if you can't.
I can. Oh, check me out.
Damn, that looks extremely cool.
Is it better than the axe though? The axe is 4 to 15, and this is 6 to 19. Yeah, this is an upgrade. We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
My family consumed it, so you can have some theoretically. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I have your axe then? Because my fighting style is 2-weapon fighter, and I don't have any 2-weapon.
And my axe. Weapons. Yep, I just put it in your inventory.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Asterian's right here.
Guy now. Hey.
Let me do the talking. I'm queer. We have a secret language.
Yeah, I would fight him if I talked to him.
Exactly.
Hurry.
I'm gonna listen.
I've got one of those brain things called.
Hurry.
Watch how a master flirts.
In the crowd.
Okay, yeah.
You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Your character is like intimidatingly attractive.
I know! That's exactly the vibe! Oh, sorry, I didn't voice act that.
It's okay.
Did you hear that little girly scream? Ow! Can we stay on this frame for a minute? Quickly roll right, push yourself to your feet. Well, I'm a strong boy, so I'm gonna push myself to my feet.
Yeah, strength it.
A bada bing.
Nice, nice, bada bing. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
I saw you on the ship. strutting about whilst
Yeah, I was
trapped in
strutting.
a pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You arrogant little...
Sex on
Sorry,
the-
I haven't done anything to you.
You're looking
Yet.
at unfamiliar eyes.
Is that flirting?
Dark,
Yes.
busy.
Is that flirting?
You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
What was that? What's going on?
Voice act it.
I know. Just trying to decide what
Okay.
to say. It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected
worm?
us. We're connected by the
course.
worm, Asterion.
That
You know what that
explains
shit
things.
is.
Nasty.
I was ready
Get your
to
head out of the
decorate
gutter. I'm talking about
ground with your
mind flayers.
innards.
To think I was ready to
Apologies.
decorate the ground with your innards. Okay, buy me dinner first.
Exactly. Apology accepted. I might have done the same where the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit.
What?
My name's Astarion.
Honk.
I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
It's my favorite clip of the voice actors is Gustarian. He's like, I'm Gustarion. Honk. Is that your bread? No, it's not. Honk. Please look that up. I cannot do the voice actor's impression well enough. He's so fucking good.
That's really funny.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes. I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These
Of that much we can be
worms are already
certain.
affecting me.
Imagine if that was the angle on the character.
Now, what to do about it?
I'm a vampire.
We can start by traveling together? Better odds, I'd say.
You know, I was ready to go this
I
alone,
was ready to go this
but
alone.
maybe sticking with
He's
the
so
herd
good.
isn't such a bad
My little
idea.
meow meow.
And you
So earlier I was
seem
saying
the
like characters who are
person to
he,
know.
him, male, but are definitely a baby
I
girl.
accept.
Asterion is a quintessential example of a baby girl.
Hmm.
My character is kind of, but he is definitely. Do you want Shadowheart or Asterion right now? I can
Either way.
redistribute. So I have both. He's a rogue. She's a cleric.
Shadowheart looks like she's peeking up into her portrait. It's such a
I
weird.
cannot get over
thing.
it. It's so good. I'm screenshotting it. I'm gonna post it everywhere. I'm gonna give you Shadowheart. So I'm trusting you to be the healer.
Thanks.
Yes. Let's save and let's progress. Let's go find the next adventure. Should we go through here?
Sure.
Oh, I have to level Astarion actually. Whoops, 2 seconds.
That's fine.
The thing about Bastoshan, sorry. I was describing this most recent hyperfixation to a friend as like, you and me are on a date, and we just like ordered wine, and it came, and you're really excited about it, but then I started talking, and you quickly gulp it down, trying to leave as quickly as possible, but I'm not letting you leave, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. The gameplay of KOTOR ties into the story twist of the game because you remember, and then it's like you've already left, like the waiter's like closing. Okay, he's leveled up. Oh, what do you?
Must I
Talking to Shadowheart.
find a way to rid us? We've no solid leads
Oh,
right
this
now.
guy,
though.
this guy clicks through dialogue.
We'd best get hunting.
Oh, yes, I know,
Discover
sorry.
anything that might
No, it's
help
fine.
us. I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove
We go
the
our separate
tadpole?
ways, of course.
I love that it shows your Steam icon when.
Well and truly.
So it's like Riot. Are we both pilot? I think we are. You're pilot on the drum.
Seem eager to be rid of me.
We were
Yeah,
brought together
I
by
am pilot.
circumstance.
I forgot we're both
Besides,
pilot.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
living
both
in Baldur's
pilot.
Gate. And before you ask, no,
I know it.
I'm not telling you.
Aren't I
what I'm doing
Scorpius,
there
or no?
Who I'm meeting or anything else.
I can tell you.
I think I'm Scorpius. You're keeping something back.
You pry too much.
You saw it on the drums. I thought it was Pilot on the drums. Maybe it's Scorpion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is Pilot, if it's on the drums. How am I holding up in your estimation?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Damn.
Like, he was genuinely wounded by that. I could see it.
You can see in the the lip
I
movement, like.
haven't forgotten that
Meow.
You saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Let's leave this conversation.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
All right, let's go forward. Come on,
Where do
get the
we go?
walking animation back.
Oh, your sword's so cool.
Thanks, man. All I ask for, Larian, is the ability to move the camera with the right mouse button. Then I would play this game with a mouse entirely. But no, you have to use Q and E to move the mouse left and right. It fucking sucks.
You can't remap that?
I don't think you can map it to like, because they're two different inputs. I have not seen anybody else talk about it also, so I figured you can't do it, but... Oh, there's another axe here. There's a dude with a hand axe. Oh, you're not next to me. Whoops.
You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel
This isn't right.
passion.
Step away.
Compassion.
What are you gonna pick?
Yes, you feel hate.
Yeah.
And you deserve to be punished for it.
You're a naughty little boy.
Made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to.
It's possessing my mind.
The
No.
feeling slips. The creature's mind
The
seems to
feeling
focus elsewhere.
slips. Alright, what would a Vengeance Paladin do? Probably
The
take
monster
advantage of the
lies
lapse and break free.
exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate
Okay,
malice.
this is a mean little guy. We'll close those eyes forever. Whoop!
Oops. With my foot. Oops.
Okay,
Monster.
there we go.
Good for it.
Hold on. Options.
Rip.
Keybinds.
Oh, you're trying to remap it?
I'm just gonna try. If it's like really hard, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Camera rotate. Interesting. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, you can totally do it. This is a game changer. I'm putting my left hand away. Wow.
It feels better.
It's so much better. You can play this whole game with one hand.
Nice. That's
Holy
great.
stromboli. The reason I had to hesitate was because right click also lets you skip dialogue, but I just have that on space as well, so.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I've decided.
That's great. Oops, stepped
Animations
in
are
some fire. Careful of that.
It's all good. You have to step in anyways. Quick, stop, drop, and roll. Does anybody have speak with animals? Oh, you should short rest.
I don't. I'm just gonna lay my hands on myself real quick here.
I hear shouting.
Whoop. Glunk. Alright, we're good.
But be careful.
And that's on being a paladin.
I actually was reading that, or I saw a video that
getting
paladin.
shot.
Oh, that lets you do like shovel stuff. Because aren't there a bunch of like holes in the game?
There's like random dirt mounds you can find with survival skill. Give you items.
Let's see what's inside. Ooh. What do we got?
In the chest, some gold.
Not bad.
57 gold.
Not freaking bad, my man.
Oh, Bazel's over here. Oh wait, no, this is the Druid Grove. You want to do the Druid Grove entrance fight and make that where we stop?
Sure. It's a nice little
Okay.
significant combat encounter.
All right.
Just go straight.
Hey,
it's right.
what's up, squad?
Hey, fam. Oh, it's right here. Yes, I know we're all T-posing. We love that. We love that. But, like, come on. Initiate. Initiate.
It's, I think, trying to.
It's thinking. Take
You're
a
gonna
lay
get
of the
some
land.
optimal battle positioning. There we go. Open the bloody gates.
This was the fight where I kept falling down grease early on. It was really funny.
Are you able to see the cutscene?
Nope, I clicked listen, and now it's syncing cloud save.
Weird.
You see now, though, why having even just a couple of these little slow issues in my playthrough is a big reason why I'm struggling to, like, dump hours into this game.
Yeah.
Because every time I do, it's like, oh, hold on.
It has these issues with saving in your single player game.
Quick saving takes really long, which is ironic. That's not how irony works. It's just, no, that's ironic. That's ironic, yeah. It's the opposite of what you said, yeah.
Yeah, I'd call that a classic case of verbal irony. Oh, Will's here.
William.
Oh, he did a little stabby. I love that.
I can't see any of this, but I believe you. I've seen the cutscene you're talking about. Come on, let me in.
I think Rack is going to be best friends with Will. That's what I've decided.
Yeah, that's a good pairing, especially with what happens to Will.
It's like, hey, we both got big horns. I understand.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, now all the bad guys have spawned in, but now I'm frozen.
Yeah, it's probably trying to sync our games up because it says that you're still in dialogue. Rack's having a private moment. No, he's not. Okay, now I can walk again. And the enemies are here. Okay.
It's so weird. It was just letting me, like, wander around the battlefield.
Yeah, same. Environmental turn. What? What do you mean? What does that even mean?
Come on now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Asterian's turn. Let's get it.
All right.
So you don't usually use Astarian in your party, correct?
Correct.
Combat-wise, he's pretty interesting. Because he does have proficiency in ranged, but he's, I think, designed for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And so I find myself very often trying to play him as a stealth character, but then just copying to it and playing him as a ranged character. That's what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
What am I standing in front of right now? Or behind, I mean.
On my screen?
Yeah, what's Astarian standing behind?
On my screen, there's nothing in front of him, but on your screen, it looks different.
Yeah.
You're behind like a hobgoblin or something.
The reason I ask is because it says I'm targeting a bugbear.
Or a bugbear. Yeah, bugbear.
Is he a bugbear? Is that what a bugbear is? It's just like a dude?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like loading the wrong model or something.
No, that's a bugbear.
All right, bugbear, your turn.
A bugbear. It's a bear made of bugs.
Oh, I was just saying
it's
earlier,
a bugbear.
I saw a video that showed late game Paladin and the amount of buffs that you can stack on yourself once per long rest. He's like one turn killing a boss kind of stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
Like you can just drop a ton of buffs on yourself back to back to back to back. Just like
All right,
Baskel when
what's
she
going
gets
on
force
here?
meditation. So, yeah, what is going on here?
Battle meditation. Battle meditation.
What did I say?
You said force meditation.
Oh, battle meditation. Which is not a good name for what it is. I know that's like a cold take. But they're like, it could influence entire populations and end wars in an instant. And it's like meditation. Battle meditation. Like, what is that? Will.
All right, what's happening? Are turns happening or no?
It's supposed to be the bugbear's turn. It says Asterion went, and then it should be bugbear's turn, but the bugbear's not taking his turn. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Okay. I kind of want to just call it
Okay.
because this is getting a little annoying.
Let's give it 10 more seconds. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm a bugbear. I'm a
Six.
bugbear.
7, 8, 9,
Bears.
10.
Bugbear is a legendary creature, type of hobgoblin. Oh, it's a type of hobgoblin.
Oh, yeah, you're
Comparable to the boogeyman or bugaboo or babao. Like a balba that we were talking about.
Boba Tea.
Okay,
Oh,
bugbear
boba.
monsters. Bugbears are hairy goblinoids born for battle and mayhem. They survive by raiding and hunting, but are fond of setting ambushes and fleeing when outmatched. Okay, well, we learned about bugbears today.
I think we learned a lot of things. It's a very chill episode. I'm gonna say again, sorry that for no regular episode this week, guys. We wanted to get you something while we were both a little bit under the weather, and it is Magellan's Pickle Week, so we figured do the thing that Magellan's enjoying, which is more Baldur's Gate 3, and that brought us all sorts of fun conversations about other video games, about our character motivations for this game and RPGs in general. So more gaming content in the future probably, and next time on Chats in a Pickle, Magellan will do his actual pickle, his official real pickle, which have we confirmed what we know? We can announce what RPG it is now.
Yes, we can say what RPG it is.
Take it away, Pickle Man.
We're gonna play a session. I'm gonna GM Alan in a session of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer RPG from the aughts. It's crusty, it's old.
Whoa!
We're gonna do our own little Vampire Slayer story, so that'll be fun.
We're gonna kill Astarion.
That'll be our next main feed episode.
Yeah, I've been building out my character and getting ready to play Buffy, which Magellan is the DM. So we'll do that next week. Stay tuned. And thanks for watching or listening or wherever you are. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.